is Korner. I'm talking to you. Boom. Hi everyone, it's Aniyah, and for today's episode of Aniyah's Korner, for today's topic, we will be talking about the relationship of between grandparents and grandchildren. And for this special episode, I have a special guest, my grandmother, Linnell Snow. Say hi, Linnell.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, and this is a special segment because my granny has visited all the way from Texas, so this is a bit effort just to visit us, so this is amazing. Anyway, so we're going to ask her some questions, okay?
Okay.
Granny, how many grandchildren do you have?
I have 5 grandchildren. I have 3 in Mississippi and 1 in Texas.
Interesting. Granny, do you enjoy being a grandma?
I love being a grandparent.
Can you please tell us why?
I love being a grandparent because I get to visit them and I get to spoil them and we get to do a lot of fun things together. And it's just a good experience being a grandparent.
What is the most important thing about being a grandma?
Well, I think for me the most important thing is that I get to spend time with them.
That's your question.
Okay, and I get to spend time with my grandchildren and I get to show them that I love them, and it's good for the generations to get together and then I can tell them stories about their mom when she was growing up. Maybe some of the stuff that she forgot to tell them, I can tell them that, so that's a good part. And Aniyah, I've got a question for you.
Yes?
Let me ask you, Aniyah, what is the best thing about having your grandparents to visit you?
Well, the best part is, we get to hang out and have fun together. And I love that we get to just share moments like this, where we get to be close. And, grandparents are very special because you never know how long you're going to have them. So it's just important that you stay with them for as long as you can and love them and have fun with them.
That's great. I'm glad you're enjoying me. And you know what? I am enjoying my visit with you and your brother and your sisters. And we're just having a great time. We're making some memories. And I hope we get to make lots and lots more memories together.
Yes. And that's a wrap, everyone. But for this episode, we have another segment. The segment is going to be about 3 generations. And for 3 generations, I think it means, the older generations and the like grandparents and grandparents and grandchildren and the mothers, and just know it's very important. So my first question is, what was it like when you first became pregnant with your first child?
Well, it was very exciting because I always wanted a child, and when I found out it was going to be a girl, I was very, very excited about it.
What was it like having my mother for a child when she was growing up?
Well, it was very, very fun. She was a very exciting child. She was very adventurous. She was very, very smart in school, did a lot of extracurricular activities, but Elena, she was a ball of fire. She was always into something and doing things, and she kept me on my toes.
Yeah, she is. Anyway, I think that is all. But I just wanted to say one thing. Grandparents are a very special thing. You love them, you care for them, and you treasure them, no matter where they are. And they are very special because you never know how long you're going to have them or where they're going to go. So I think that whenever you see your grandparents, you should look at them and say, I treasure you and I love you because you've always been there for me, and now I think it's time I be there for